Bob's 2-Minute Blitz, star columnist Bob Kravitz's take on what's hot in Indianapolis sports.
I like to think of myself as a normal American. I find the World Cup interesting once every 4 years. I think the vuvuzela is extremely annoying. I don't want to party. Most of Tim Donaghy with 5 dimes on the outcome. And I don't know why that Uruguayan guy got suspended for making a play that won his team its game. This is great theater, the World Cup, and I really loved watching it during my family vacation in Italy. But can we please suspend the nonsense about how this tournament is going to finally turn America on to soccer as a big-time spectator sport? I'm 50 years old. For 30 of those years, I've been hearing that soccer is this close to joining baseball, football, and basketball as a mainstream American sport. I heard this after nearly every U.S. Olympic triumph, men's and women's, and you know what? It never happens. Clearly, kids love to play soccer, but then they grow up and they buy Colts tickets. The only time they watch soccer, it's to see their own kids play the game. With all the great youth soccer being played around here, has anybody ever tried to make the case for bringing a Major League Soccer franchise here? Does anybody remember the Indiana Blast or the Indiana Blaze? Bowling is America's number one participatory sport, but that doesn't mean anybody wants to watch a bowler weave his magic. I'll pay attention for another week, and then I'll go back to something important, like where LeBron James ends up. With that horrendous segue, let's turn to the Pacers' recent draft. I can honestly say I have never seen Paul George play. I apologize, but I just don't get a lot of Fresno State games on the tube. But everything I read says he's a boomer-bust player, much like Lance Stevenson. It bugs me a little bit that Magnum Roll, their second-round guy, has been the best rookie so far. But it's early. For Larry Bird, it comes down to this. His draftees have to break out this season. That means Brandon Rush gets out of his fog. That means Tyler Hansbrough stays healthy and is productive. And that means that one of these current draftees has to emerge as a sleeper pick of the draft. Either that or somebody else is going to be doing the Pacers shopping this time next year. I'm Bob Kravitz.